Sunset on the farm. Welcome to Westbridge Hills Farming Simulator 2013. I'm Tenacious Viking, your farmer host. Well, let's look at what we've done since last time. We've almost completed harvest, except for field 15 still has canola on it to harvest. You'll see some blue sections that we'll have to talk about. Down at field 18, well, that's the hay that has been harvested, and we're waiting for that to grow back. Down at 21, there's some blue as well. The blue on the left edge is some added grass we made. Remember, we had trouble with harvesters and things turning around, even planters turning around there. So we added a couple swaths of grass to give them a little more room. The grass down at the bottom of field 21 was an accident. I planted that by mistake and had to recreate the edge of the field there. So the blue that shows now is the little bit of grass I had to put in to make that a smooth edge. Well, enough of that. Let's get to some farming, shall we? Oh, that might be another thing you haven't seen yet. Have you seen the placeable shed for all of the hay equipment? We've got all that stored now, right at the end of the grass field. Show you on the map. There we go. Right there. Actually, that looks better close up, doesn't it? There's a couple trees growing out of that, but I didn't have any options, and so I just went with it. We have the corn equipment back in place. Was this a? Oh, this is the grass planter, I think. Yeah, I believe this is what this is what I planted grass with. But I'm not sure where I left it. Oh, it is. Okay, oh, I know. Okay, it's right outside there's where it's supposed to be parked. Okay, I got confused. We'll get around to the harvester here, and I'm gonna straighten it or move this over just a little bit. I don't want to miss anything farther down the row if it's not quite straight. So here we go, harvesting the canola. Oh, that's gonna miss, isn't it? What? I think that's gonna miss some. Oh well, it'll be close. Oh yeah, we've got the hay stacker. We should get down to the. This has got to move, doesn't it? I've left this here for ever the longest time. Oh wait, no, is this the? Why is that out here? Oh, okay. I was supposed to be finishing disking that, but I thought I had the trailer on it. Oops. Okay, so now I gotta find my spot again. I don't know where I was. Oh, here, okay. Good, I can clean up those ends too, which this cultivator does a terrible job of. I'm gonna try to find the one that I had before in Hagenstedt and buy that. It makes corners better, it makes the ends cleaner. Okay, so we're gonna finish. This should be the last of these 3 fields that we have to finish disking. Finished baling the straw. When I came back, all of the straw that was stacked over on this side to the left had toppled over into the roadway. So I picked some of that up, cleaned it up a little bit, tried to move some over here, and as you can see, that didn't work very well because now I have straw bales on the roof of the barn. So yeah, needless to say, I'm not terribly happy with bales. I wonder if I have a piece of something that. Oh, I'd like to use up the rest of that hay in the sheep tray too. Here I can use this. Got a bunch of straw in here now. I'll put some extra in before I filled up the mixer with hay because I knew I wouldn't use all that right away. And we have, what are we doing on feed here? We've got some, but we also have quite a lot of feed already in the mixer station. We have 26% full. I think we're low on hay again. That's been the challenge, is to keep it full of hay. Only got about 5-6 round bales from that hay field, and that didn't go very far. So we may have to add more grass. Really don't want to do that. Debating whether to sell this or hang on to it as a backup for certain situations. I mean, I could go anywhere and mow some grass on the side of the road, pick it up, and feed it to the sheep if I had to. But I don't really want to do that. I thought about buying a bigger loading wagon just to do hay and grass directly. But the problem with that, of course, is it doesn't give me any way to store surplus. So I'm kind of stuck with the bales, I guess. It's a pretty high yielding canola field for canola, because it's this part right here is at stage 3 ripeness. So we need to get it done here. Need to quit talking and start working. Really? Wow, thought I was there. Now you notice down on the bottom right, we have $427,350. On the one hand, it's almost enough to get a potato harvester. On the other hand, I was thinking about that loading wagon that I probably will hold off on. I don't know if we need another tractor or so somewhere. We might. Should be about done with the level 3 ripeness, so we're not in danger of, yeah, a couple more rounds and we'll have all that so it doesn't wither on us. What was I talking about? Oh, the loading wagon, I don't think we'll do that. We might need another tractor somewhere. I'm not sure. Otherwise, I think it's time to save for a wind turbine. We've been pretty frugal with our money. Maybe too frugal. I don't know. I wonder if the station will hold any more silage. I should put some in there and then go back to the biogas plant. One, maybe two. So I also have to see if the silage that we made has ripened yet. It's a little tricky to get in here, but it's not bad. You get used to it. little mixing wagon with the straw and the hay is actually quite easy. You just drive right alongside it. It'll tell you if you haven't lined it up with the right place to drop. So I don't think I'll need any more than a couple of these for a while. So they're worth driving back and filling up the biogas plant with some silage. This is kind of crooked, though. I don't know if I'm going to get away with this or not. Well, it'd help if I go the right direction. Hey. Let's see. That's really bad. There. As long as you hear that engine, the motor start up, then you know you're actually getting in there. I'm afraid the first time that I was dumping it on the ground, but apparently it went in there. So, all right, so that's good. Then I can drive back over to the biogas plant. I need to bring him down to the cattle farm to unload the feed mixing station. Still have an extra sprayer. Oh yeah, I need a new big planter. That's what I need. I knew there was something else. And I suppose someday we might get a liquid fertilizer sprayer too. Whoop. Stupid little lean-to. Why is that there? It's really in the way. I need to use this space right here. I swear I did not have this much trouble the first time I did this. There. You need to get it so that the spout will load in, and you can also hit the lower right corner of the Q to unload once that gets filled up. I'm not sure how much that's going to hold, but we'll come back to that in a minute. Right now, well, I'm pretty sure I have a combine to empty. I got stuff sitting all over that I need to move, but I don't have time to move it. I'm not going to plant a full complement of crops. I don't think I'll be planting any canola this time. I think I was going to plant some barley and some corn if I remember right. Really? I'm too far away? Oh, I hate you so much. And we are in slow motion again. Great. Gotta love that. So, a new planter. Gosh, I hate to give up the one-piece planter, but it is kind of slow. I wonder if there's a bigger one piece, one pass, I should say, um, planter. I don't think there is. I don't know. Maybe it's not worth it. Maybe it's more important to get some wind turbines in and get some steady income. Then we can replace anything we want. See if we've got all of the three-stage ripeness stuff done. I even grabbed the little cultivator to cultivate field 16 because the sugar beets drive me a little crazy. Yeah, we pretty much have that, I think. So, all right, now we can do some things. I have stuff sitting all over the place. So much for having stuff in garages or in sheds and things. I would not be surprised if this new silage is ready also and we haven't emptied the... Nope, it's not. Okay. Well, we haven't emptied the last one yet, so... The tricky part of silage is I don't have a good feel for how quickly it gets... Oops, right. So, I'm just guessing when it's time to cut more silage. And, I get a little tired of doing this too after a while. So, after we're making some money, I might not want to. Just do what farmers in the Midwest do. Build a new house on the corner of the property and retire. And I never remember how many scoops this thing takes before it gets full either. Still want to do a conveyor belt, but I have no idea what I'm doing with those. I'm sure there's a way to tell how full this thing is. I'm going to try 4. Well, I suppose I have to keep trying till I get full this time and count, because I didn't do that last time. Well, we're going to get this filled, and we'll look at planters and also cultivators. I'll see if I can figure out which one I liked. I may not be able to. I may have to go back into the Hagenstedt and figure that out. I knew it one time, but I don't know. I suppose I ought to plant more crops than I was thinking because I really do want to. I'm pretty sure I'm going to need at least 4 wind turbines to really be profitable. I also need some greenhouses once the cattle farm starts producing some manure. Whoa! Oh, come on. The rear wheels can't take the front wheels off of that slope. That's number 3, right? And I see I now lost count already. That's why I never know how many it takes, because I lose count. Whoa. I didn't think I would climb up there like that. Oops. I love this lizard loader. Yeah, lizard loader. I get it. Okay, I'm gonna let that go for a while.
Thanks for watching. Join me next time when once again Tenacious Viking plays Farming Simulator 2013 West Bridge Hills.